Hello and welcome to wherever you are in this moment in time. Thank you for joining us wherever you are once more for Wisdom of the Ancients with Polly Jo Labbe. My name is Abigail Rivard, and I have the honor of helping us get settled in order to best hear all the messages that we're about to receive. So I'm going to invite you at this time to go ahead and get comfortable to the best of your ability, recognizing that this is our time to honor you and all that you need to receive the messages that are about to come through. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes, but it's not required. We're going to take that first deep breath in, really pulling in all that energy up from the earth, feeling that ground up through us. And on that exhale, bring the shoulders down and away from the ears. We're going to do another one of those breaths all the way in. And at your leisure, exhale fully, feeling yourself sink into the surface that you're on just a little bit deeper. We're going to start to relax the forehead, the eyes, the cheekbones, really practicing letting go of any thoughts that are spinning, anything that's circulating as we come down over the neck, stretching the neck out if you feel any desire or wish to do so, breathing through any discomfort that finds you, knowing that that's often just a sign that an emotional or spiritual block is ready to let go. Coming down over the shoulders, really letting the weight of the world fall off of us, showing up for yourself very authentically as you are in this moment. Taking another deep breath in, filling up that heart center, that chest, even all the way through those lower stomach muscles. And exhaling deeply, feeling anything that's not serving you, just releasing out of the body at this time. Coming down over the hips, relaxing the thigh muscles, the knees, having gratitude for all that they offer you. Coming down over the calves, stretching out the ankles, softening the arches of the feet, the ball of the foot, and the toes. Just taking a moment, opening up that heart chakra, opening up all that we're ready to receive for. We're going to take another deep breath in, bringing in that grounding energy up over our feet, the ankles, the calf muscles, the knees, feeling our body feel much more present in this moment as we come up over the thighs, the hips, all those internal organs, the chest, the arms, the elbow, the forearms, wrists, and fingers. Coming up over the shoulders, making a little bit more space in that throat chakra for all the truth that we can speak for ourselves as we come up over the head, the face, opening up that sixth chakra, but feeling it grounded once more, allowing us to really process and feel those messages we're about to receive as we come up over to our connection to the higher power as we see it, knowing that it's grounded in truth and love and unconditional acceptance. When you're ready, we're going to open our eyes, and I have the greatest honor to introduce Polly Jo Labbe as we continue on with Wisdom of the Ancients.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us in this moment of time where we connect to the lessons that are present for our spiritual evolution. And today we're going to be discussing a concept that is gaining momentum in your realm in this time of wholeheartedness, that energy of being in your heart and leading with your truth and your authenticity. One of the things that you experience in these moments of allowing yourself to be open is when you feel that moment of vulnerability, that moment of just allowing yourself to be seen fully. Many of you have experienced dreams where you have shown up somewhere like school or work without clothes on, because you have this energetic sense of feeling exposed, feeling open, feeling that other people either see you or they're not seeing you. And it is time to release that cloak of invisibility that many of you have been safely hiding beneath. So, in this moment of your spiritual evolution, it is a time for courage. And think of your wondrous Wizard of Oz and the lion who had courage to step forward, who had courage to move into places unknown, had courage to stick up for his friends, to use his voice, even if he was in a place of personal fear. Because change is scary sometimes because it is entering the realm of the unknown. Except your soul already knows the way. The soul already knows the experiences that are yet to come. So when we think of our inner lion, how do we find the courage to fiercely embrace change with an open heart, with a place of compassion, and access that part of you that is willing and lovingly ready to be in your truth? Many of the master teachers who have walked this plane before all spoke the heart's truth. People knew it, people felt it. It even resonates and vibrates into the present moment. The truths that were spoken. Now, yes, many of the truths have been miscommunicated and misinterpreted. But if you close your eyes and connect to the energy of the words that were uttered, you sense and know and feel the truth behind them. And when you sense and feel that truth, it is the authenticity of the divine speaking through you, speaking through others as a divine conduit. And when the truth is being spoken, it is being spoken with love. There's no misinterpretation of the caring and the compassion and the kindness that is behind that heart's authentic truth. And in this world of ever changing energy, in this moment in time, much truth is not being spoken. But the reason behind that is because humanity has allowed many moments of little mistruths to carry forward. that have been dismissed. And it is time to align with your heart. It's time to align with the truth of your soul. It is time for your spirit to evolve where it has been dreaming and striving to go. And in that wholehearted place, you are connected to the heart that beats beneath your skin. You are connected to the heart of the child self that you once were and that you carry fully within you, the one filled with magic and joy and wonder. You're also connected to the heart that holds all of the feelings and the emotions and the experiences of the different levels, frequencies, and vibrations of love and of not love. And you can also tap into the heart, the true essence of your higher self, your divine heart, your transcendent heart, the heart that you carry with you through each lifetime, the heart that you carry with you through every vibration, frequency, and dimension that you are able to connect to. Because in that transporter, that transcendent heart, all that vibrates in unconditional love is truth. And to access it, we have to be willing to be vulnerable, willing to put ourselves out in a way that others may not be comfortable with. But their discomfort is their own. It is not for you to tap into or to manage. Their discomfort is their opportunity for their soul to grow. And it is not your job to grow it for them. So, right now, spirit, divine energy is invoking the spiritual evolution of our leaders, those who are showing the way for this realm to evolve, to expand, to experience the things that you have been longing for quite some time. Community, gathering together, peace, harmony, ease, grace. All of those things happen when you center in your heart, in the divine truth. You speak it, you live it, you be it. Bravely, ferociously. Even if there's this little smidge of cowardly energy, knowing that your whole spiritual team is there holding and supporting you on your endeavor. And that as you gather together and the leaders start to come together, when leaders start to use their authentic truth, their authentic voice, and they speak in compassion, when they speak from a place of divine truth, treat others as you wish to be treated. When our words can be used for healing, for gathering, for coming together, rather than for wounding. vulnerability won't be so difficult because it will be normal. Normal for the truth to be spoken, normal for the heart to lead, normal for everyone to offer kindness, acceptance, respect, and compassion. And while those things may be difficult to see in this moment in time, you do know them, you do feel them, you do resonate with them. And as a creator, you can create them. Begin the spiritual evolution of the authentic truth and be vulnerable enough to lead the way, because it is time. It is time for truth to be the words that are spoken. It is time for kindness and compassion and acceptance of all to be normal, to be the way. And with that, I invite you to just sit and allow your heart to be open to the possibilities of what that world could look like. Because most of you have been dreaming of it at various points in time, and it is so close to manifesting in your reality. But we just need a few brave leaders. And even if you don't feel like a leader in this moment, maybe you could just lead yourself or your family or your community. Because the more you access that brave, true heart, the more the divine light shines on the shadow that is squirming in uncomfortable energy right now, because it is seen. And with that, open your heart and bye for now.
What an amazing reminder, and for some of us, start to a much larger conversation around life and the life that we choose to lead. It is always such a gratitude space filled when we can have these reminders and kind of figure out how to move forward with them. So, to help us process a little bit more and really integrate what we heard on this level and any of the other levels within us, I'm going to encourage you to once more go ahead and get comfortable or readjust to this new information, honoring our body as we need to. We're going to take a scan through our body and see where our love and authenticity already is. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and start from the top of our head, feeling that connection to our higher power, however that looks to you, and really taking that first deep breath in and exhaling any reservations that might be there about how we're loved by our higher beings and our higher power. And as we feel that drift down over our third eye, starting to feel that connection again, questioning gently if this is where we feel authenticity in this moment, or if we're open to the possibility of feeling it soon. We start to feel what it feels like to be in our authenticity and in our love and in our authentic leadership, coming down over the rest of the face as we breathe in through the throat chakra, really recognizing the power that we hold here, both through verbal communication, but also through writing and song and poetry. Coming down over the shoulders, recognizing that we can stand tall through all that we've been through, and that this may open up more opportunities for vulnerability for us as we share our heart with the world and become a safe place for others to do so. Coming down over the arms, the elbows, really feeling that creativity and love from creativity flow here through wrists and fingers, really having gratitude for any of us who are in our creative spaces with our hands. Coming down over the stomach and all those internal organs, oftentimes having the resentments or the difficulties to feel love here, to feel authentic, to hide away, pushing that away, pushing that aside just for a moment, giving ourselves permission to breathe in through all that magnificent juice that we have to offer in this space. Coming down over the hips, recognizing the emotions that are involved here and knowing that our leadership, our authenticity, our love, our creativity all comes from these lower zones that we're often afraid of. As we move down over the legs, we're creating space again to walk our walk. As we come down over the knees, the calf muscles, the ankles, the bottom of the foot, allowing us to really stand tall and stand grounded in this energy, knowing that we can access it at any time, whether it's at home or in our workplace or in our personal lives. We'll take a moment for pause here, taking that deep breath in and out as you're ready. We're going to take a moment and again, bring that grounded energy up over the feet, the ankles, really solidifying all these feelings that we've had coming up over the calf muscles, the knees, the thighs, the hip bones, the stomach, coming up over the heart itself, reaching up from the fingertips over the wrists, the elbows, forearms, the upper arm and shoulders, allowing ourselves to relax at the shoulders as we step into this new role or the possibility of stepping into this role. Coming up over the neck again and the throat, opening ourselves up over the face, the cheekbones, the ears, being open to hear all the communication around this topic as we come up over the back of the head, connecting to our higher power, and then finally bringing our awareness to the third eye once more and how that connects to the world around us. As you're ready, bringing your awareness back to the room that you're in, the surface that you're on, the sounds that you may hear, and finally opening your eyes as you're ready. Welcome back. Thank you for being here with us tonight, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye for now.